Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're on Cheyenne Avenue crossing El Capitan, westbound. See the art here that they have in the medians? You don't see this on the east side of town. They have like a metal work kind of wolf and some other stuff here in the median. There's some, looks like river rock that they put in there. It definitely looks a lot better than it does on the east side of town in the medians. It's like they don't even try on the east side of town. What a dichotomy, day and night between the east side and west side of town. Gosh, I don't know who the politicians are in this town, but these guys just don't care. $3.59 for a gallon at that Sinclair gas station. Cash price, of course, per gallon. For our international viewers on the metric system, there's about roughly 4 liters in a gallon. It's like 3.78, I believe, liters in 1 gallon. So that's about 4 liters roughly. 1 gallon gas for $3.78 or whatever I just said. Tacos, tamales, Desert Breeze Park. Okay. See the mountains here in the distance on the horizon getting closer as we approach them. See the cactus there in the middle? You don't see that on the east side of town. And that's really kind of cool because, of course, we do live in the desert here, right? So, I mean, it's a reminder that we live in this ecosystem and to take care of it, I think. I mean, and I'm not trying to, be one of those that preaches to others and all that. This is Grand Canyon Drive here. But it is pretty cool. And then look at this right here. You have just this blank, empty pavement, concrete here in the middle of it. That's not very pretty to look at. Police Memorial Park over here off to our right, it says there. Pain clinic, it says there. So I had a request from a viewer, a cherished and beloved viewer, that asked me to come out here. They now live on the East Coast, but spent a substantial chunk of time out here in Vegas. So cross over Hualapai Way. Hualapai. I've heard everyone pronounce it Hualapai, so that's what I've gotten used to saying. And that viewer has requested that we come out here to Cheyenne, at the west end of Cheyenne, here at the 215 Beltway, and take a look around at the Cheyenne just west of the 215. And so that's what we're going to do. We'd like to take care of our viewers, especially those of you who have been here since the beginning, the very lean days in the beginning. And I'm looking at you, 7-Eleven man. I'm looking at you, Michael. You guys are terrific. Awesome. You guys have been here forever. David, Ryan, thank you so very, very much for being a part of our channel. There's the 215 Beltway down there, heading towards the northwestern part of town. Centennial and all that out there. So here we are west of, gotta get over. Bots dots. That's what these things are in the roadway that separate the lanes. They're called bots dots. Some guy in California, if I remember correctly. Shout out to 7-Eleven man for helping me out with this. Some guy in California created these things called bots dots to serve as lane markers. I prefer the paint and the, what are those, like trapezoid shape reflectors? And I think that's what they have in most cities. Or most states, I should say. So this is Novat Street. Sounds like a name from Star Trek. Novat. Novat. You go to bed with no dessert tonight. This little Fiat in front of us, the third brake light is functioning, but the two below are not. So Cheyenne curves here towards the north. You can see the rock face right there next to us. Village Medical Primary Care there on the left. And so this is all new, or at least newer. We're now on Cliff Shadows Parkway. No warning, no nothing. Just boom, you're on another street. Here you go, have fun. So Cliff Shadows Parkway. So Cheyenne curves into Cliff Shadows Parkway, and then there is the edge of civilization until they begin building on it. And that's what they're trying to do. I don't know about right here, but I do know that they are trying. Oh, it says for sale. Look at that. Get yourself a piece of a mountain. Or why not the whole mountain? Go for it all. There's a gated community over there. So I know that a lot of the developers here in town have been heavily pressuring politicians and etc. Because those are the ones that the politicians listen to. They don't listen to people like you or me. And trying to convince them to sell more of the BLM-owned land for our friends internationally. BLM is Bureau of Land Management. They run, it's a part of the Department of the Interior in this country. It's a cabinet level type of organization. This is Alexander here. You'll note that we went through the light even though the through lanes were red. In this state, they put the flashing yellow on. If you can cross, go for it, kind of thing. But this is the end of Alexander here. And what is this? Is this a park? Gilmore Cliff Shadows, it says here. Okay, they have a little park out here. Park Plaza Trail and Rules. City of Las Vegas. Alcoholic beverages are prohibited without a park pavilion permit. You've got to have a park pavilion permit. Say that 5 times, real fast. So then that goes off-road out there. So it looks like people come out here and go four-wheeling and stuff. I'm not going to try that. Fantastic views of the strip from way out here, though, I'll tell you that. But yeah, a lot of this is just brand new out here. You can tell. These homes right here, right on the edge of the mountain like this, those are going to be prone to scorpions. It's always something to be aware of. You can see North Las Vegas stretching out in front of us here in the valley below. But yeah, so the developers have been pushing for BLM, Bureau of Land Management, to sell. I think it's like 85% of the land here in the state of Nevada, and we're the 7th largest state in the country in terms of size, right? I think it's like 85% of the land in this 7th largest state is owned by the government. My guess is that's probably because if gold or silver or something is discovered of value, the government wants its hands on it and nobody else. Continue now northbound again on Cliff Shadows Parkway. See how far north this thing goes. Huge desert lot here. Some homes with some great covered balconies over there, but you're going to have your view blocked as soon as they put something on this lot. Hickam Avenue there. And look at this rock facade they have here. That's pretty cool. Lone Mountain Vistas, or Vista. Pretty cool. Now these guys are going to have a fantastic view of the strip for sure out here. Go under some major electric transmission lines there. Monument of Lone Mountain here at Stange Avenue. Stange with no R in it. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, VegasDon4747, something called Monument over here on the left. That's gated as well, I can't show you that. Also check out Vids from Mike, local guy here in Vegas, does some terrific sunrise and sunset drone videos to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you don't know Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search. Prepare to be wowed and amazed. This is Lone Mountain Road. So this is the northern terminus here of Cliff Shadows, or of Cheyenne, because Cheyenne curves into Cliff Shadows. And then we have a road closed here, it looks like. Okay. Very nice. So we'll turn around here. And actually, you know what? We'll go on Lone Mountain over to the 215. Get out of this gas station here. I thought I was going to go back south, but I want to go down to Lake Mead Boulevard. So we haven't done that in a while. Seen that area out there in a while. So this is Lone Mountain here, which is a semi-major thoroughfare here throughout the Vegas Valley. Google Maps shows that this goes, there's an interchange with the 215 up here. So you have like, I don't know what this is, some sort of cement mixing factory or something. As soon as, there we go. These rocks clear the view there. Right out here off of the 215 in Lone Mountain. What are you guys doing over here? And there is the view of extreme north Las Vegas there. Okay, so it's a gravel pit. No through traffic, gravel pit access only, it says there. Okay. How long before they sell that land? So yes, there is an interchange here at Lone Mountain at the 215 Beltway. Oops, I'm in the wrong one. So we'll go behind this double trailer here. So these things always make me nervous. Have rocks dumping out of them that bounce off the pavement into your windshield and crash the windshield. So this feature right here is Lone Mountain. And you probably tell why it's called Lone Mountain, but it is on the east side of 215 here and Cliff Shadows Parkway. And people go up there and go hiking, mountain biking, etc. But that is Lone Mountain. Standing alone right there. In fact, I see people up on the top there right now. At the top of the peak, that's pretty cool. I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers. And it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm, or Big Al as I like to call him. And Big Al carries the weight of your voice to everyone. So please help us out there. Also check out our merch available on the shop section of our YouTube channel. We have some awesome merch available for you. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other. Palm trees there in the breeze. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.